That's the wow factor, baby.
Okay.
I'm real happy with his purchase.
That puts a smile on my face. There's a lot of money for wrapping paper, so these better be worth something. What this looks like to me is, oh wow, this is a Memphis press. This had to be from when the day after or the day that Elvis died. This is a special edition. This could be big. This is something that's just going to add up to hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars or even tens of thousands of dollars, I think. I couldn't even begin to imagine how many papers are here. I don't know if they're worth more than $1 or $2, so I'm going to take them to an expert to see what he thinks.
Hi, I'm Joseph Coretta. I'm an avid Elvis collector. Take a look at the Memphis press. This is a reprint of the 5-day event after Elvis passed away. I believe that this one is valued at $5 minimum. So you're looking at, what, $15,000 at a low end.
On a low end.
Yeah, possibly as a high end, you're looking at 30. You have two different newspapers here. You have the press, Scimitar, and then you have the commercial appeal.
I have 2 papers per bundle. It turns out instead of 3,000 newspapers, I have 6,000 newspapers.
This one looks like an original release, and this one is of some significant value.
I'm excited, you know.
Now, my opinion on the commercial appeal, based on this condition, I think you're looking at $10 per newspaper. You got 3,000. Now you're looking at 30 on a low end.
30 on a low end.
High, 60,000.
Wow. I just hit the jackpot. Joseph just doubled my profit by telling me I need to separate these newspapers.
Jared and Dave ran me up to $1,100 on this locker. Now I'm just trying to stay positive and see if I can even get my money back. Okay, I'm just kind of stacking. Grab that suitcase there, throw this one.
That one a little heavy?
Yeah, this one's got something in it. Let's see what's happening here.
Check it out, huh?
Bunch of costume jewelry.
What's
I
in
don't
it?
know, dude. This is looking really good. This is not looking like costume jewelry at all.
How do you tell the difference?
Let me see here. Let me take one of these out and look at the carbons and stuff in the sunlight. Dude, that's got a lot of sparkle, man. I think we're into the real deal. Woo!
Let me see it.
These rings are looking good. As long as it's not some costume jewelry from some burlesque show, I might beat the house this time. Vegas, baby. I'm taking all the jewelry to a local jeweler. I don't know if it's worth $5 or $5,000, but I'm about to find out.
Wow. You didn't put a year down. Shame on it.
What is that?
It's a calendar on a heart, and there's a diamond in it. Need you to pay very special attention to this piece, okay?
Is it that nice of a piece?
Very nice piece.
You know, he keeps writing down numbers. I'm hoping this stuff is worth so much that he can't even keep track of it.
Let me total it for you, okay? The bracelet, this one is 14 karat gold with diamonds. That's about 2,000. You got the studs here.
Awesome.
They're 500.
Nice.
This heart, solid gold, with the diamond on the calendar, is about $500.
Yes.
This watch is $1,500.
Ooh.
Okay. Then you got that Tiffany necklace, which is $1,500. Got everything together, came up to $17,000.
Yes!
Kidding?
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the wow factor, baby.
Okay.
That's the wow
right.
factor.
All right, now let's hope they're actually Shugs.
Let's see if this is monogrammed.
Oh, yes, this one is right there.
This couldn't have been any better. It said in the label, expressly made for Suge Knight. I'm real happy with his purchase, and I mean that. Now we gotta find out what it's worth. So I'm heading to a shop called Off the Wall Antiques. This guy really knows his stuff when it comes to celebrity memorabilia.
Dennis,
Hey, Bear.
got something unusual today. It belonged to Suge Knight.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think it was Bernini Beverly Hills made this for him.
I think your best bet is to put this in auction because you got a really broad audience. You know, you're talking about Suge Knight, you're talking about Death Row Records. It's likely that when this goes to auction, it's going to be gobbled up by museums or nightclubs that would certainly want to put it into a glass cage and set it out there for everybody to see. A garment like this, I think, can easily be valued at like $3 to $5 grand. And I think you can see that kind of money if you put it into auction.
It was a great day, man. He said it was worth $3,000 to $5,000 at auction. So
I wish every day was this good.
We're back at the shop. We just spent $2,600 on this restaurant equipment. Now we're gonna see what it's worth. You're looking at a $3,000 retail ice maker. It's in excellent condition. Here's a Hobart mixer that retails for $4,790, $4,800 retail. Just in this piece alone, I'm probably gonna get close to my money back on what I paid for the unit. And then everything else that you're seeing come off the truck is gonna be 100% profit. 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, you know, you can do the math. A Pitco double fryer, $2,400 new. Side-by-side double door refrigerator, and that's about $3,000. It's all profit. Having spent over $2,600 on this restaurant unit, I expect to generate over $20,000. It's a good day. That puts a smile on my face.
I got this locker for $275. What's this? Here's something that's bubble wrap. It's a bench or I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't really know what it is. Check it out. Wow. Huh. Looks like a toy piano. Oh. What? Looks like we got a baby grandbaby. And it's just way too detailed for this to be a child's toy. This is something that I want to be real careful with. This is going with me today. I'm going to take this piano to get it appraised, and this could be very valuable, or it could turn out to be just a dollhouse toy. Yesterday, I bought a locker on a hunch, and there was this little piano in it. We're going to take it to a friend of mine who's an expert on these things and find out what it's worth.
It's Marshall and Wendell. They bring them to stores like ours to try to sell us on buying, you know, this particular style of piano. They've even done the cast iron plate in here.
I need for you to tell me what you actually think it's worth.
I would guess that if you were to sell this piece, you could be getting possibly $10,000, $12,000 to the right collector.
Really? That much?
I paid $300 for this bedroom set, and I know I can make a great profit on it. Miscellaneous clothes. So, here's something, I hope. It's got a little weight to it. Oh, wow, look at this. This appears to either be bone or ivory. Oh my God, this is really cool here. This is somebody's little jewelry collection. This is all hand carved. This is some kind of scrimshaw, what they call that. These look like they're probably jade or some kind of stone like that. This is amazing. I mean, you buy a small room and something this great pops out. I'm not positive that 100% of it's going to be authentic, but I know a lot of it's going to be authentic. And the main thing is I know who to take it to get it authenticated and to get the maximum dollar for it. I'm gonna take this box of jewelry that I found over to Don Presley, the auctioneer. He specializes in the highest quality merchandise.
You can see the grain in the ivory. The rest of this is all ivory. See the grain here?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you got some nice pieces in here. Well, like this retail would probably be between $150 to $300 retail for that. This bigger one is probably about $300. You've got a lot of it. I would say, with all of this, I would say $1,500, $2,000 minimum, probably retail.
With the estimate that Don just gave me, I'm up 1,000% on the unit. This is money in the bank.
Whoa, whoa. Let's put that over here for a second.
Is that something good?
Yes, sir. David, you have a clue what this is? It's a libation cup, and this is rhinoceros horn. The rhino horn is you don't see a lot of it on the market. It's very expensive. I would say $3,000 for this piece.
$3,000 for this.
$3,000 for that one. The pair, about $2,500.
That's amazing.
I would.
Keep going.
I would say that the two pendants, definitely without a doubt, rhino horn. $2,000 a piece.
Oh my God.
For those two.
Are you serious?
Serious.
Wow. I waited on the right locker. I waited on the right auctioneer. Patience pays off.
Hear me?
I may not have a lot of friends, but I got a lot of money.
King of the world!